Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing really well. In today's video I have a perfume review video for you guys, and I know that it's been a hot minute that I literally sat down and just did proper in-depth perfume review video. So I'm back on it, I'm back on the track, and sorry I've been a little bit MIA in my last week, but last week was really intense, like work-wise, personal life and stuff like that. But I am back today with a new perfume review video, and by the title of this video you guys know which brand I'm talking about, or maybe I did it by purpose, putting the bag behind here or in the background. Today's video is about Valentino, and yes, they are bringing out new fragrances. I feel like by the time this video goes up, the fragrances are already up in the market. I'm gonna get into it in a little bit, but the new fragrance I'm gonna talk about specifically is the men's one, and it's the Uomo. And it's part of the Born and Roma collection, and it's called the Coral Fantasy. Now the fragrance is not here with me, however I have the sample size, which is just in here. I hope you guys can see that. I got the sample size in here, which is the Valentino Uomo Born and Roma Coral Fantasy. So I got that, and I'm really excited. And also it's a first impression video. Maybe I have done a few perfume first impressions, however it's like a proper first impression. I have not tried this fragrance and I'm super excited to try it. And also, by the way, if my voice sounds a bit different, it's because I have a little bit of a cold sore. I'm just getting back to normal, so my voice sounds a bit rough. So sorry about that. A little bit more information regarding the Born and Roma collection. Now the first Born and Roma that is launched, or the whole collection, the purpose of it is being more young, more vibrant, more powerful, more like a nice couple, strong, powerful, confident couple, wearing of course the Valentino street style for guys, or for the ladies you wear the Valentino gowns. So it's like a contrast between the cool, edgy, and it's basically a contrast of cool, color and couture. So basically this is the whole vibe from the Born and Roma. Of course the first Born and Roma that was launched, I actually still have it. Let me show you guys if I can reach it. This is how much I love it. Yes, this is of course the classic Born and Roma, and I also should have the other one. Let me just get it for you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I should be prepared, but oh well. I actually got both of them. This is the Yellow Dreams, and this is the classic Born and Roma. I absolutely love the classic one. I feel like I'm literally this way through it, and has lasted me for a very long time. And honestly, this is such a classic. I love this so much. I'm just gonna display it in here neat and tidy. Honestly, this the classic one is the best. With most fragrances, the classic ones are always the best. So yeah, this is the whole idea of the Born and Roma, and they have launched the Coral Fantasy. Coral Fantasy, I've seen the advertisement. It's very this coral inspired dress or something like that. The girl is wearing the Valentino haute couture dress, and it's just a different scent basically. So without further more rambling, let's just open it and let's try out the fragrance together. I'm so excited to try it. I love how they did the sample size, and let's just put this on my skin. Let's put it in here. Let it sink in. Don't rub in the fragrance because you're gonna break the molecules. Just let it sink in and then smell it. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay. It is a very different fragrance, I must say. It's very... I feel like it's got a green apple, like a mandarin or some sort of thing. It's very kind of red berries or something like that. Kind of smells like that. Very fruity. That's what I can smell from it. And very fresh, obviously. And got this kind of woody undertone as well. It's very different. Very different. This is the first time I'm trying out the fragrance, so bear with me guys, I'm gonna let it sink in a little bit, and I'm gonna smell it a bit later, but in the meantime, let's just go on to the note of this fragrance, which I am actually very interested to see what's inside the fragrance. The Valentino Uomo Born in Roma Coral Fantasy is a woody aromatic fragrance for men. This is a new fragrance. The Coral Fantasy was launched in 2022, and it was created by Nicholas and Sean Christoph Herbert. So these are obviously the perfumers, the noses behind this, who created these scents. So let's go on the note to the notes. So as a top note, I knew it. The top note contains red apple. I knew there was something like a red fruit inside. So it contains red apple, cardamom, and bergamot. So that's why you get the bergamot and cardamom. Very interesting. Cardamom gives this kind of spicy notes. Very interesting. I can't smell it at the moment. Middle notes we have bonbon geranium, lavender, and clary sage. And then in the base notes there was tobacco leaf, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver. So by looking at the notes, I can definitely see it starts off this kind of spicy red, green. Hang on. Once again. So when I smell it, I can smell the fresh, spicy red apple, and then it goes to the kind of floral undertones such as the lavender, clary sage, bonbon geranium. Bonbon geranium is actually a note that geranium is a part of the flowers, and it's more like it's got this rosy nuance with green aromatic undertones. So it does tie in very well together. And then at the base notes, to make this fragrance a bit more long lasting, it's got tobacco leaf, patchouli, and vetiver. Of course, tobacco leaf leaves this kind of woody trail onto the skin, and vetiver and patchouli are there for the freshness and stuff like that. So the notes are actually a bit similar to the classic Born in Roma. And of course, in the Yellow Dreams, there's like a difference. And also do let me know if you guys want like a separate video regarding all 3 different men's fragrances from the Born in Roma collection. I would like to do that. I mean, it will be a separate video, so it will be very interesting to see the notes and compare it and see the different scents. But in general, the notes of this are very interesting and very different. I mean, it's got this fruity note. I can smell this fruity something. It's so different, so different. I don't know if it's personally my favorite out of them, but it's different. Quickly mention the advertisements and the marketing. Of course, the brother from Gigi and Bella, Anwar Hadid, he is the ambassador together with Adud. They are obviously the previous ambassadors from the Born in Roma collection. Of course, they are again the ambassadors and the models for the campaign, and they look just amazing together on the pictures. I mean, I'm gonna obviously throw the pictures onto the screen. They look absolutely amazing. I love how they style up and all this Valentino from head to toe. Very cool, very edgy, and very nice and very contrasted between each other. And in terms of the bottles, you guys know the bottles of Valentinos are absolutely, I feel like it's one of the most amazing things about the Valentino fragrances are the bottles. The bottle just looks so cool. It's got the rock stud effect, and the rock stud are obviously a huge symbol of the Valentino fashion, and specifically the Coral Fantasy has a nice ombre effect. So it starts off light at the bottom and it goes darker, fades away like an ombre to the darker at the top. You can see the orange coral writing on it on a leather patch with Valentino, and it's got the rock studs around the nozzle, which is very nice and very different, and I absolutely love the packaging. So speaking of the prices, of course the fragrance comes in a smaller size. For reference, this is a small size, 50 ml, and the 50 ml retails for £56, and it also comes in a bigger size in 100 ml, and this retails for £76, and it is an eau de toilette fragrance. So better than mine, eau de toilette are not as long lasting as eau de parfum, so the lasting power tends to be more around 4 hours and stuff like that. And again, do let me know if you guys want like a separate video regarding differences of eau de toilette, eau de parfum, oils and stuff like that. I would love to do that. I'm getting all those video ideas while I'm doing this video, so do let me know if you guys want to see it as well. But in general, let's just smell again this fragrance, because it has a very warmed It's got this kind of balsamic kind of tone onto it. I can smell it's got this fresh, spicy, aromatic, herbally, like a balsamic herbally fragrance. And I must say it's not my favorite out of them. It is a nice fragrance, however I feel like between these three, the Yellow Dreams, again, I'm not tend to reach onto that as much. Compared all three of them together, I do like the classic one. The classic one honestly beats everything, and I love that so much. And I feel like this was it with this review. Oh, before I forget, availability. This fragrance is already up in the market. It was, I think, or still now exclusive to Selfridges and the Selfridges makeup counter. I'm not sure if it's exclusive to them, however you will find it of course in Harvey Nichols and Boots and Harrods, John Lewis, House of Fraser. You'll find Valentino fragrances literally everywhere, so I'm gonna leave some links down below in the description, or just check your department store. I'm sure you will find Valentino fragrances as well, and definitely stop by and smell the fragrance on your skin and see how you will like it or not. And yeah, now I can end this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it and liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more perfume review videos like these. Hope you're all doing well, stay safe. Until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.